going to talk about expectations for everybody here. We need to make this perfectly clear across the board that everybody understands what's expected of them. Okay? If you're going to be a part of this club, you need to know that your expectations are extremely high. And I'm going to tell you the standard right now. Okay? Average is not a thing. Good, I consider good as in above 80% of whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? Not 80% that say Mila is 80% better than the general population of beach volleyball. No, 80% of 16U players. Okay? It's 80% of if you're in real estate business. Okay? So good is 80% and above. In this club, we're not going for good. Okay? Great, I consider great as in above 90%. You're in the top 10%. Okay? So Christian, now 13. The bare minimum is his aiming for great in 14U boys. That's the bare minimum. Okay? Excellent is in 95% and higher, and we're going to consider great as in 1% to 1,000th, 1 millionth, 1 billion, best in the world. Okay? So here's the standards for this club for everybody in here. Now, I'm not talking about just beach volleyball. Okay? Because like Isaac, I'm not going to hold it to him to be in the top 10% of adult beach volleyball AVP players. Mainly, we talk about this often, is your attitude is number one, your effort and your consistency. And then some of you younger players, athletes, we're still figuring out what you want to do, okay? But the deal is, your attitude, bare minimum, needs to be great. Your effort needs to be above excellent. Everybody in here needs to have an elite effort and elite consistency. That's in the top 1% of everybody that does anything. Okay? And here's the reason why. Is because this club, it's a privilege to be in here. We operate, we play 365 around the year in the nicest indoor beach volleyball facility in the world. That's a fact. You guys are given more than any other club that I know of. Okay? So the expectations are high, and you're not in this club if you don't have the potential in your life for being extraordinary. Past great, excellent, elite. You're not here because I would ask you to leave, or I'd just kind of direct you to a different club. That's plain and simple. That's why we're not taking on more players. We're taking on select players because I see that, and coaches see that in you guys. That's why you're here. Benja, that's why you're here. Okay? Now here's the thing is, say yes or no. Does everybody in here want to be excellent in life? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, that was everybody. Excellent. Here's the deal. To be excellent, this is where we're lacking in some of you. You have to have a high level of intensity. You have to be intense. You got to be hungry. And too many of us are getting a little complacent that we're coming in here and we're just kind of like lukewarm. We're not hot. We're not freezing cold. We're just coming in here and everything's okay. But I'm going to tell you, that's not okay. The standard is better than great here. That's what's expected of you. And to be excellent, to be elite in anything, you have to have a high level of intensity. Can everybody agree here that I'm pretty intense? Every time you talk to me? I mean, tell me this. Everybody, would you be surprised, everybody here, if I wasn't intense? Because that's how I am. You'd probably say, hey, what's going on with Coach? Is he sick? He's like just kind of lukewarm today. That'd be strange, right? Do you think that's a coincidence that I'm achieving high levels on different fields because I'm intense? It goes hand in hand. You have to be intense. You got to have a lot of feeling and put it into whatever you do. If you do that, your results will increase rapidly and keep on increasing, determining on what kind of feeling and intensity you have. I'm going to give you guys an example. Okay? Coach moved down here. Okay? She moved down here and volleyball beach wasn't open yet. So we had about 6 months to wait for construction. We said, what are we going to do? Well, I guess we could sit around, watch Netflix, and get fat. But that ain't happening. So we said, let's break some records. That's what we said. So we looked up Missouri state records for powerlifting. Coach, in that 6 months time, broke 2 state records in 2 different weight classes in 6 months. And that didn't happen from her going, okay, I'm here to work out today. I'm here to get better. What do I do? Before workout, after workout, going to sleep at night, waking up in the morning, she was hungry to get better. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta eat? What do I gotta listen to? How do I gotta get this done? You guys understand? It was all the time. High level of intensity. Could you imagine her breaking records? She wasn't powerlifting and then walking in the weight room, just chill. Yeah, I'm gonna put in 70% today. This is great. That's a habit. Okay? I'm gonna tell you this. I can guarantee that she's gonna do great things because she has that intensity in whatever she does. Okay? Here's one more example. Coach Justin. You guys seen him play? It's pretty good. Is he intense? Does he get intense? Yeah. Okay, this is what you don't know. This is what you don't understand. That before practice, usually he works 48-hour shifts as a fireman and a paramedic. Can you imagine working for 48 hours and then coming into here? Let alone just having a conversation with a friend. Hey, how's it going? Oh, what's wrong with you? You look dead. Oh, I just worked 48 hours. Oh, okay. Not only does he come in here with intensity, but he plays with intensity. He coaches you guys with intensity. He works out to get better. Now, that's not every practice he's like that, but often than not, he comes in here after 48-hour shifts and still has the intensity to get better. A higher level of intensity than 50% of you guys. Probably more than that. Probably 9 out of 10. How is that? How is that possible? Do you know how that's possible? Because his self-image of himself is, I'm going to be great. I'm going to get better at whatever it costs. If you guys all saw what I see in you, you would come here that hungry too. And I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. You might as well just listen to me and just start seeing yourself as great and excellent, because it's a true story. As soon as you start seeing that, you'll walk through that door hungry. Let's get better today. Where's my partner? Over there? Let's go. Simple as that. But last thing I'm going to say is, we have to have that intensity. It's expected from all of you. Okay? If you're cruising, I'm not going to be a drill sergeant. We're past that. Pick it up. Coach is telling you that you have greatness in you. All of you have greatness. You wouldn't be here. We talk about this every practice. You would not be here if you didn't have greatness in you. I'd find ways for you to go play for a different club. And it's not just about beach volleyball. Okay? Being an artist, engineer, okay? Things like that. Right? Yeah. All right, Jackson.
Play forward on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Play forward.